Hi, welcome to my channel. So in this video I'm going to talk to you about online dating and why I believe you should avoid online dating. Now some people have had success on online dating and I'm really happy for you, but majority people, I don't think they have had success. Now if you are led by God to go on a dating site, then I would say yeah, go for it. But if you are not led to go on a dating site, please avoid it, because you're going to find that it can mess up your head. Okay, now in my experience I don't really use dating sites, but sometimes I want to experiment and try it out. I'll try it out for a few days because I don't really like going on there for too long. So I'll try out, and I can tell you that I love hungry boys, hungry boys. There was one guy, yeah, he had a fake profile because his picture was fake. He had a football of Salah, the footballer, and he was telling me that he would like me to be his lover and I can meet him up once a week, yeah, to have fuck session. And I was like, oh, thank you. And in a return he'll give me all these jewelries and golds and gifts. I was like, no thank you, I don't really need those things to satisfy. To be to be used like that is actually, in my opinion, disgusting, and that's like acting like a prostitute. That's another way of being a prostitute. And no, 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 if you're a godly person, godly man or woman, you want to avoid that kind of thing. And so I was quite disgusted, yeah. And then the second person I was talking to, he wanted to come to spa with me, and I was like, yeah, because you want to see naked bodies, yeah. But I was in my head, I was like thinking it won't work out yet. And this guy actually quite upfront told me that he's actually looking for well, he didn't say he's looking for hookup, but he said that if he wanted a real girlfriend, he will find one in real life. Like, he wouldn't be on here. So I was like thinking to myself, that's very interesting. So you see, the there are good men, good girls and boys here who actually go onto the site thinking that they'll meet somebody, but majority of the time you won't meet any somebody good, because there are a huge bunch of people who come onto the site who actually just don't want to meet somebody for real. They just want to basically play, and which is fine if you're looking for that. But I'm telling you something, that if you want to find real love here, you got to stop playing games like this, because the more partners you have, right, the more damage is actually going inside you. Now on a physical level you might be like, oh, I don't have STDs and stuff like that, but on a spiritual level you are so unclean. You are so dirty. Your soul is so dirty and you don't even know it yet. There's no amount of showering is going to clean the soul, the dirtiness of the soul, okay? And that's why I recommend that people should stay away from online dating, because you are gonna meet fake people. There are gonna be people there who are gonna try to scam money from you, okay? And they're gonna try to do a lot of things that you won't like it. And you think here you are honest and sweet and kind and lovely and beautiful and stuff like that. And you're gonna find that there will be targets coming after you, because, well, you're going to be easy target. So yeah, so I would say to most people to stay off online dating, because there are people, the organizations that are making money, being on those dating sites, okay? Like Tinder is actually a hookup site. So all dating sites, majority, even like Christian sites and um, Islamic sites, I'm telling you, they are also like, basically, I don't know what it is with, but a lot of men are, in my opinion, weird. So weird. Now then, like, so I think that it's so important to actually meet somebody in real life, because, and if you can find somebody from your workplace or somebody like down the shop down there, or like the business over there, if you actually meet somebody in a concert, but you meet them real life and build that connection, that's good. That's a good way to meet people. Or if you ask God, dear God, please, I want to meet my future spouse, please lead him to me, and please make sure you any demonic influence is out of the way, right? You speak to God first, and then you ask God to lead you to your future spouse, okay? Right? And I also think that boys and girls shouldn't be really dating each other. You guys should kind of either decide that you want to get married, but I I like the word courting, but dating, no. You should. I would like all of us to start courting. Courting is something that leads to marriage. Dating is just like, some people date for like life, and they wonder 20 years and they're still single. Like, you don't want to do that. That's like a waste of time. So again, So when you're like, when you try out dating sites, ask God if you should be doing that, if you should be on that site, and listen to what God says. So ask a question to God, ask a good question, right question, okay? And then stay still, and then just wait for God to give you an answer, okay? And you'll get your answer, yes or no or whatever, right? But God has a plan for you, and so you don't have to go on a dating site for to meet somebody, because you will meet somebody, and you'll meet somebody that you're well matched with, okay? You have to open your heart to God. God's love is the most important thing. Getting love from somebody else, yeah, like another human, is not as important. You think that human needs to love you. Let me tell you something, that human is going to let you down. God will not let you down. First put God first. Love, it should be your love towards God, yeah, and God will give you a perfect spouse. Now, saying perfect, there's no such thing as perfect, but well, God will give you a very good spouse, though, okay? Yeah, so conclusion, stay away from dating sites, because they're just trying to, those companies trying to make money, right? It's a hookup site, it's alternative you, girl, being a prostitute, and a man being basically a predator. Now, I don't want to say it like that. I don't want to put it like that, but especially if you're a young girl, you should really be careful, okay? You think, oh, this guy's giving you nice little stuff here that they like, you know, they're just grooming you. They're just doing that because they know they're going to get something out of it. And once they get something from you, they're going to say bye-bye, because they're just using you, okay? Those sites are just really for, in my opinion, are demonic. Demonic. They're influenced by Jezebel spirit, okay? So I would recommend that you stay away. If you're a godly person, now obviously if you don't care about God, then by all means do that, because you are attracted, you are, that's your kind of thing, you know, because you are already a sinful person. So doing something sinful, it wouldn't matter. But if you are godly and a good person, and we want to be as pure as possible, just stay away from them. Find a real man, find a real girl in, on, you know, in the real world, okay? Try to overcome your shyness, okay? There are so many fakeness online here, but you want to get off that and meet real people. Real people. There are real people who are genuine, and you know, they genuinely want to find love, okay? Meet them. Stay away from them. Okay, thank you so much, okay? If you want to subscribe to this channel, by all means do so. I would help. It would really help. Okay, and may God bless you, my lovely, lovely bunch of people. Okay, bye bye. Oh, this makes noise. Bye bye.